with them people, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this? What I said was stab scars Saturday. You know what I'm talking about? Stab scars? What are you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it before I do that. Was good people like hee hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Hee hee ha ha. Wise man, I see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Hey. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up the stores now, man. You gonna get you one off of 76 MacArthur. Giants Liquor is what I'm talking about. They sold out. They'll be back though. Giants Liquor is what I'm talking about. Know what I'm talking about? 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know, because I tell you every morning, now you know you can come get them things from me, because I got them. You know what I'm talking about? I say I got them. You know what I'm talking about? Did you see them? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, you know what I'm talking about, you can go and get you one off Amazon. Make sure you copy your hardback, man. Funkadai trying the stores now. Make sure you go to Amazon, copy your hardback, man. Stick Up 2 coming soon. Funkadai trying to come real soon. You know what I'm talking about, man? Uh-oh, what's that? Swing that finger, young man. You were talking about this right there. That's the one, bro. Come on with it. You know what I'm talking about? Rev him up, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide Incorporated, man. One more time, bro. Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? They're going to say, what does that mean, bro? I'm going to continuously tell you it means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Indugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, mama says and mama always says, boy, brush them whiskers when you on TV, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Mm. Classic Rose, piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Now, good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug users. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellers. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no, don't take a sip of the sippers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. He on to my he on to my don't, he on to my promote, he on to my no negativity, no, he on to my no, he on to my no, man. Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to Brett. I don't promote shit. He know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, young ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced, man. Nah. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. Me, man. I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, man. Fuck with your pocket. Alright, check it out. Come fuck with nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about, man? Oh man, how is y'all doing on this stab scars Saturday? You say stab scars Saturday? What are you talking about, bro? Oh, we finna get into it. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out all the blind bitches still looking back at it. I see you. Yo, talking fuck it. You know talking about now stab scars, man. This is gonna be a real quick one, man. You all talk about. I say, bro, what did you talk about stab scars? Now, once again, I'm just talking about me. You know what I'm talking about? Stab scars, them scars you get from motherfuckers poking you in the back. You know what I'm talking about? You ever turned around, motherfucker poked you in the back. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, I got a few poke scars. You know, firepower, firepower. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bro, got a few stab scars. You know what I'm talking about? You say, bro, what are you saying? Just stab scars. I was just having a good conversation with my man Tang. Shout out Tang, you know what I'm talking about, and the whole fam. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out all the fellas, man. You know what I'm talking about? Around the world, man. All the fellas, man. You know what I'm talking about? And we was just talking, man, just how shit gonna get like we can see it coming, folks. How shit gonna get crazy, man. And what was fucked up, man, is like in today's time, I don't really know how to put this, man, but like the shit that they're teaching us to do, folks, is like I've been telling you, they teaching us to destroy each other, bruh. But they teach it like there is no law, there is no nothing. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a motherfucker is in a hurry to do some fuck shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. You know how they got this backdoor shit going on. And me personally, I don't think it's nothing but motherfuckers watching TV, YouTube, and all this shit, and they see what's going on around other places, and they start incorporating that shit where they from. You get what I'm saying? But like our motto always been, man, we all we got. You know what I'm talking about? So we was kind of like a close knit group, bruh. We was. You know what I'm talking about? And we some niggas was like damn near 3 blocks. You know what I'm talking about from the hood. You know what I'm talking about? It's really 74, 75th, and 76. You get what I'm saying, bruh? You know what I'm talking about? And that was kind of, you know what I'm talking about, man? It's kind of like 3 Terps in one. You get what I'm saying? Bandits. You know what I'm talking about? But we was always tight knit, bruh. We just was, man. Like, it's just crazy to me, man. You know what I'm talking about? To see the rules just change the way they change, man. And them stab scars, it go just like that, bruh. Now it seems like in today's time, bruh, like there is no friendships, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It's like motherfuckers is in a hurry to do this shit that they've been seeing these Chicago niggas do, or you done read a story somewhere else about what these niggas done did, and it seemed like motherfuckers trying to reenact that shit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? So every time you turn around, I'm just talking about me. I'm not speaking in generally. It just seemed like a motherfucker was stabbing you in the back. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm one of them niggas, man. Every time it's been good for me, man, it's been good for everybody around me, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just not one of them niggas, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I like to look out for the people, man. I like everybody to have something. Because I believe that's the only way people live in harmony. You know what I'm talking about? When everybody got something. Now they, man, it's hard to explain, bro. But they not teaching you to, they not teaching us to be together, folks. You get what I'm saying? They teaching you to stab your partner in the back. You know what I'm talking about? They teaching you to go rob to connect. You know what I'm talking about? They teaching you, you know what I'm talking about, run off on the plug and all this old dumbass shit. That's the stupidest shit. Like the last thing me and Tang was talking about, right? These niggas done robbed the plug, right? Now, if you a smart nigga, what sense do that make, bruh? Unless you had a business plan right then and there, or you just know what you was finna do, bruh, and you needed this certain amount of money to go on and jumpstart what you was gonna do. Because if that wasn't the thing, bruh, once you kill the plug, where are you gonna get dope from? I don't know. That's just something to think about. You get what I'm saying, bruh? Come on, folks. That shit makes no sense, bruh. But a lot of times we don't use our long term common sense. You know what I'm talking about? We use short term ignorance. You know what I'm talking about? You talking to a nigga and use that strategy for a while, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? See, I'm one of them niggas, man. I'm telling you, everybody where I'm from got 1,000 nicknames. I'm one of them niggas, you know, DB all said. Z came up with that one, dumb bastard. But it wasn't because I was stupid. You know what I'm talking about? Dumb bastard. You know what I'm talking about? No, I wasn't because I was stupid at all. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never lacked no intelligence. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I might have acted like I lacked the intelligence on several occasions for hella years, you know what I'm talking about? But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm talking about? I see you fucking nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? But these stab scars is like that, man. Because, man, we living amongst, the way we living now, y'all, I don't know, it's like medieval times, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And whoever the strongest, it's like another tribe come, bro, it don't make no sense. And I'm not one of these niggas that do that. I just don't like. I ain't one of them niggas that like to cause attention to myself. I have hard enough time not to bring attention to myself just being me. You know what I'm talking about, man? When I just walk in a place, I have hard enough time, you know what I'm talking about, fending them off. You know what I'm talking about, just being me. Lord forbid me get to wearing, you know what I'm talking about, all that shit y'all be wearing. But right, I just don't like that attention, right? But whether I like that attention or not, it makes no sense, bruh, that you might have to kill somebody about some shit that's yours. That shit make no sense, folks. It just don't. It don't, bruh. Like I shouldn't have to. Like I should be able to do what I want to, man. It's fucked up that you just can't. You know what I'm talking about? Because we all know in the world you got weak people and you got strong people. You know what I'm talking about? Which one are you? You know what I'm talking about? But it's fucked up that a nigga, like even the nerd, should be able to go buy a chain, bruh. $1 million chain and wear it if he want to, bruh. Because that's what that man put his hard work into. That's what that man bought. That's his, man. A man shouldn't have to be worried about no like making no life decision in front of the mirror. Like, damn, should I wear this motherfucker now? I know if I you should just be able to enjoy your shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna say, bro, that don't have nothing to do with stuff. It does, bro. I'm gonna tell you why it do. Because we just like nigga done seen situations like that before, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about personal life. I ain't talking about these rapper niggas and shit. Where you got something, bro, then here comes the plot. You get what I'm saying? Now we supposed to be folks, but here comes the plot. I ain't got no plot for my folks, bro. Only plot I got for my folks, we all at the end, bro. We all at the end, man. I'm just one of them niggas, man, and like I just love people, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And I love people to a fault. You know what I'm talking about? I'm loyal to a fault. You get what I'm saying? And that shit fucked up, bro. Cause that was just, I don't know, bro. I don't know how y'all was raised, bro. That's just some shit I believe in. You might not believe in it, bro. But I just don't understand it, man. And we living in the days to where, like, it's hard to even have relationships with motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas, bitches, your family. It's just hard to have relationships with motherfuckers, bro. Because somewhere in this weird ass shit, we stop growing mentally. You know what I'm talking about? So it's a bunch of us with we up there in age, man, but we think, you know what I'm talking about? We think like we still adolescents, if that's the right word. You know what I'm talking about? We still think like we kids, folks. And we desire to do shit we should no longer even have a desire for. You get what I'm saying? But we do. And whatever you like, you like. So fuck it. You know what I mean? You can make an argument around that shit all day. You get what I'm saying? But stab scars Saturday, man. Nigga got a lot of holes in his back, bruh. And when I just be sitting back contemplating, thinking, bruh, I've done some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta clarify that. Because for some reason, when I come up here just to talk about my mistakes, everybody, I'm talking about in real life, all of a sudden I'm perfect. Fuck, I'm perfect when I'm telling you about my mistakes. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you about the time I got whooped. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you about the time, you know what I'm talking about, that I fell in love with the bitch. How the fuck am I perfect, bro? Nah, nigga, I got the same problems as everybody else, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't try to gain attention off my problems, man. Man, listen, don't do this shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You might not be ready for it, folks. That's all you know what I'm talking about? You might not be ready for it, bro. But all these motherfucking pokes I got my back. Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. That shit don't even hurt no more, man. That shit just a scar, man. You know what I'm talking about? Basically, you can get over that shit, man. But like, it's fucked up in today's time, man, where you just gotta watch everything. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm one of them motherfuckers that just see shit when I ain't supposed to see it. So I ain't really trying to watch you. You know what I'm talking about? But if you come around me and something ain't right, I'ma see it, bro. I don't know why. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my daddy. That's why. You know what I'm talking about? But for real, man, I'ma see it, bro. Even I see shit when I don't even want to. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna see it. Anything faulty, you know what I'm talking about, bro? You know how that shit is, bro. Everybody from East Oakland, man, you got that spider sense, don't you? You walk up in somewhere, bro, something just ain't right, man. I'm telling you. You gonna feel that shit, bro. But until then, we on the even playing ground, bro. And that's what I just don't get. I'd rather have a friend than an enemy. But they not teaching us that no more, man. They teaching us the deceit, the deception, the 5 finger discount. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? That's what. And all these pokes I got in my back, man. I'm telling you, that shit don't even hurt no more, man. It don't. But the motherfuckers, you know, the motherfuckers burnt while it was going on, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm telling you, I just be sitting back thinking sometimes about life, just going over all the mistakes with. I don't even really trip off what I could have did. I just be trying to focus on the mistake. You know what I'm talking about, and how to stay out the mistake. You know what I'm talking about? Because you can say anything, bro. You could just Monday morning quarterback anything, bro. Any situation. You could look at that motherfucker when you wasn't there and just say a bunch of shit. You get what I'm saying? And we specialize in that now. Talking about what we would have did and I would have. Come on, man. And I'm gonna tell you why you should stop saying that, because the universe will make sure you get your turn to do all that shit you was talking about, man. You know what I mean? But coming up in these times, man, in these days right here, man, it's just like we going the wrong way, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? We going the wrong way, man. I can't explain it, but like you supposed to be able to trust your people. Even though like I say, you can't trust nobody, man. Ain't no telling what a motherfucker capable of. But man, you should be able to get along with your people, man. You shouldn't have to watch your people. And that's what's crazy, man. You shouldn't have to watch your people, man. We people for a reason. You get what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to watch all the mother motherfuckers, but your people, you shouldn't have to watch your people, man. That shit crazy. You know what I'm talking about? I got my eye on you, though. You know? Yeah, I got my eye on you, though. You know what I'm talking about? All this shit I sees with Brez ass. With that stab, them stab scars, man. I'm just talking to me, you know what I'm talking about? Because I have gained a lot of good relationships out of all my scars, too. You get what I'm saying? But I just to say all that, basically, bruh, shit just gonna happen, bruh. And this is the moral to this story, bruh. Shit just gonna happen, folks. All you can do, bruh, is just stay who you is. Now, you might not be the good motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? And if you're not the good motherfucker, man, you might want to change. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. But if you the good motherfucker, man, there ain't nothing you can do about that shit, bruh. Shit just happened. You can't dwell on this shit. You can't let this shit, you know what I'm talking about? And it might be a big hit. You get what I'm saying? Motherfucker might have set you all the way back and you fell off, but you still got to remove yourself from that, bro. You got to see what it is. And you can't let that shit stop you, man. You just can't. You can't, bro. You got to know what you want to do and you just got to push. You can't let nothing stop you. I wouldn't give a fuck how dramatic, how serious. You just can't let it stop you, bro, because that's the only way you going to win. It's where you get to where you going, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only way you going to win. So just know shit happen, folks. That's why I tell you only you can prevent forest fires. You know what I'm talking about? Shit just happened. But there's nothing you could do about that, man. All you could do is keep the game even. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you know you kept it solid, you know what I'm talking about? As long as you know that you kept it solid, bro, just keep pushing, folks. And ain't nothing you could do about that. Like I say, that shit, you'll get that shit back on the back end. You know what I'm talking about? But don't worry about the motherfucking scars, man. You know what I'm talking about? Some of them motherfuckers healed don't even be a mark. You know what I'm talking about, man? Don't even worry about that shit. But if you just sit there and just think about how many times you done been stabbed and all that, bro, you just gonna be sitting there thinking about you know what I'm talking about, you ain't gonna move forward. You stuck right there. You know what I'm talking about, counting all your wounds and remembering that shit and you just stuck in you stuck in the scars, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You can't get stuck in the scars, man. You can't get stuck in the scars. No, man, you gotta keep moving and get stuck in the stars, man. You know what I'm talking about? Up there, man. Fuck them scars, man. Reach for them stars, man. You know what I'm talking about? I might put that in the rap, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? You heard it here first. Nephew says, old bed, old lady. Nephew says, old bed, old lady. You know what I mean, right? No, man. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that one right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Only you could prevent forest fires. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get stuck in them scars. You know what I'm talking about? Reach for them stars, man. Go out there and get stuck in them stars, man. You know what I'm talking about? You wouldn't even believe how fun it is up here. Ready with all right there. If you remember that, else always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just show a little bit of that love.